Welcome, FNusa57 here. Today I'm back on the Xbox and I have another awesome video for you that you really should check out right now if you're going to use it. This is going to be for Call of Duty Warzone, and this is absolutely insane. So I did happen to see this online and I wanted to share this with my community as well. This is going to give you access to a loadout free. Basically, it's a loadout glitch for Warzone. Now, normally I don't play Warzone, but I have been on the Abyss camo grind. So everybody in my stream pretty much knows that I've been working my way up through getting the Abyss camo for Warzone, and it's probably going to be mostly helpful for players who are looking to do the same thing, or for those people who really are just trying hard. But if you have wondered how, as soon as you hit the ground, I mean literally as soon as you hit the ground, you are up against people that already have loadout, well, it is a glitch. It's not just the game being weird. So I'm going to show you how to do it. It is super simple. It works in all of the game modes as far as I can tell, except for plunder, because, well, you start with loadout, so yeah, don't really need that. And it does work in ranked play, which is just, like, it's just mind-blowing, because, I mean, really, hitting the ground and having loadout, that's insane. So, what we're going to do here is we're just going to go into a Battle Royale casual match. You can do this in a casual match, duos, trios, quads, the entire team can do it. It's absolutely nuts. So, it will be patched quickly. So if you want to have some fun, if you want to use it in regular Warzone, if you want to get your Abyss camo progression up there really quick without actually having to go and buy a loadout, then this is what you want to do. All you need to do is simply find a match, and once we find a match, I'll go ahead and explain the exact steps. It's super easy to do, though. Like, anybody can do this. So, because of how broken this is, and because of how quickly it will be patched, at least in my opinion, I'm going to ask up front, like a lot of other people do, just for searchability on this video, if you guys can do me a huge solid, smash that like button, leave me a nice spicy comment, let me know what you think of this, what other glitches you might want to see me cover, things like that. And, of course, you know, consider sharing the video with a friend, because that is what really just helps out an insane amount with the searchability of videos on YouTube. So, I know, bear with me, we don't normally ask, like, up front, but this video, I would like everybody that wants to take advantage of it to be able to take advantage of it right away.
Rock up, you're headed to the war zone.
So this is going to start as soon as we go into this pre-game lobby, and what we need to do is we need to find a spot where no one else will be going that is near the plane's flight path. And this can be more difficult to do depending on exactly where the training area is versus where the flight path is. So we're going to pick this tiny little building here on the hill. Alright, fine, I might not be able to pick that building on the hill. We're going to pick this little drainage grate. I couldn't make it there in time. We're going to stand there, fire a couple of rounds, reload, make sure that at least the best luck I've had is while reloading. We're going to get on the plane, see that I was not able to make it to that little building, so I'm going to put my mark right there. Basically, we need to go to a spot that is along the flight path that no one else is going to drop at, and it can be a little bit tricky depending on exactly how the flight path is. Obviously, a lot of folks are going to drop at the very beginning, a lot of folks are going to drop at the very end. So we just want to pick that spot where basically no one else actually is. I was going for this marker, but I didn't make it there in time, so we landed pretty much like right there. And that's basically where we're going to go right back to. Here we go. Right here where we were standing. Look at that. Look at that. There's our beautiful loadout weapons. So you can go ahead and grab your loadout weapons. The only downside is they only have the 1 magazine of ammo for the primary and usually 2 magazines of ammo for the secondary. So you will need to go ahead and get more ammo, obviously, at some point. But now you can just go and slay out with your loadout from the very beginning. It's absolutely insane. The only thing that you don't get is obviously your lethal, tactical, and of course your perks. Now, you don't really need perks, though, especially when you figure that if you're playing in casual, working on your camo grind, the perks do make it easier, but this is how folks are just starting with weapons as soon as they hit the ground. You can also use this now for like the rest of the game. Work on those camos, get everything done, get easy victories or at least early victories, and go from there. So super easy to do, super awesome for camo grinders, and this is why you're running into folks that have full loadout or full loadout minus perks at least right off rip. So if you drop in, you hit the ground somewhere, then it's just going to be absolutely crazy. You run up against a team and they already have weapons. Well, that's how they're doing it. So the other thing that you can do with this that's really cool, if you go to an area like that's super populated in the beginning where everybody was at, then you can find a bunch of loadout weapons just laying around on the ground. Of course, it's crazy. There's a lot of players that will be obviously dropping in those hot areas, but it is something that you can do. So I really hope that this helps you out and you guys get down there, leave me a nice spicy comment, see what camos you're working on, that type of stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and it helps you out. This probably will be patched in a matter of, I would give it a couple of days. Like, honestly, if it survives to next week, I would be super surprised. But use it to get your camos while you can. And if you have any questions, leave me a nice spicy comment. I'll help you out as best I can. Till next time, my brothers and sisters, thy legion, stay frosty.